This is a skeleton from outer space having a party. It gonna last all night. Now to the people that living in darkness and have not seen the great light. Money. Don't run things anymore. Gotta run things, yeah?
Lee Perry is the grandfather of modern dance music, and it has a complete myriad, kaleidoscope of different genres within genres. It's just the master of his art.
Cut the grief off and cut the keys off and cut back your car. I'm here to fulfill what is to be fulfilled.
Extensive selection process that where we have a team of programmers who've been working to program the festival for about 6 months. So they were looking for films from all over the world made on a range of Caribbean subjects. Yes. And so this particular film was one of those. So we had programmers, a team of programmers that included people from Trinidad, Barbados, Guyana, Haiti, based in the diaspora in England and in America. And so we were really just looking all around, and that was how we picked the best of the best.
That was the best of the best. Very interesting. It opened up my eyes to a lot of things that I did not know about the music industry and just spirituality and life itself.
Great choice. The festival started 10 years ago.
Well, yes.
And it starts the day before the Toronto International Film Festival. Like we open on a Wednesday.
So September 9th?
It started on the 9th,
okay.
Yeah. We had a gala. And then our incubator program starts, which is where we bring filmmakers from around the region, come to Toronto and work with a team of industry experts to hone their projects, their series projects, over 5 days. We have about 6 weeks of online work with them, and then they all come to Toronto. That program is funded by the Inter-American and industry leaders come and judge the pitches, and it's really an excellent program. Yeah,
That sounds interesting. That happens every year?
It happens every year. This is the 6th year we're doing it.
Okay.
It's the 10th year we're doing the festival, and so the pitch is on the Sunday morning, and then on the Sunday evening we start our week of screenings. So we're halfway through that now.
All right.
Well, I'd say that when we started the festival 10 years ago, it was very much an emerging industry. But now we have literally hundreds of filmmakers around the world who are really interested in Caribbean subjects and exploring, that voice, that unique voice that is Caribbean. And we have, English language, French language, Haitian, Guadeloupe, Martinique. We have a lot of Hispanic films, right. Cuba, Puerto Rico, and some South American films. We have a range of subject matters. We have Trini films, Bajan films, Jamaican films. We have different subject matters. We have a very strong now queer component because where we do queer Caribbean. I think it's important that, because of the prejudices in our community, really to confront, the equal rights of queer identity and give those voices space. And also we have a Black Lives Matter strand, which really looks at how, systemic racism affects, Black people in the Caribbean as well as worldwide. It's not just a North American phenomena, racism, So, for example, one of the strongest films we have this year is called The Pryce of Memory, and it's about slavery reparations. And that's a film that I think is of interest also to a lot of different communities. For example, the Rastafarian. It's about the kind of movement over the past, 30 years, really, of Rastafarians and now governments of the Caribbean to demand reparations from from Europe for the damage done by slavery, the economic damage, the psychological damage, the damage to communities. An enormous crime against humanity, really, that has continues to impact our people, both on the continent and in the diaspora, and there's never been any acknowledgement of it. So that's a really interesting program that's happening on Saturday. We have Art for Social Change, which is about, it's called Art Connect, but it's about the way that art is used for social change in communities. And then to close, we have a Puerto Rican film set in the transgender community called Mala Mala, which has never been seen in Canada before. So it's a fantastic film.
And how many films are in the festival altogether?
We have 17 features and 25 short films.
And how many shows are played per day?
2.
Oh,
We
that's
have
wonderful.
2 a day. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us, and congratulations again on the 10th year
Thank you
anniversary.
very much.
All right, you're welcome.
Okay.
This is Flower Pryce with Francis Ann at the Caribbean Film Festival 2015. Thank you.
Learning about Lee Scott Perry and knowing Bob Marley, right? I learned a lot where, in terms of how Bob Marley even started, and the foundation of Bob Marley, and the Upsetters, and because I heard about the Upsetters, but I didn't know, I didn't tie it in, Yeah, so it's very interesting.
I thought it was excellent. I think that everyone who loves Bob Marley and loves ska music and really appreciates reggae music will appreciate this film. And I think it's a film that Rasta people definitely need to support and come and see. It touched on so many different areas of religion, music, the mind of the man, everything. It was amazing, and yeah.
Police and thieves in the street, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street, oh yes, scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. From Genesis to Revelation.
Caribbean Tales Film Festival 2015. This is the after party. All right, so we got Richie Flo in the building, and this is his good side.
Yeah, my good side.
You just came off of a great performance. You're very energetic and talented. I love your voice.
Thank you very much.
You're
Thank you very
welcome
much.
So Richie Flo, when did you start singing?
Long time now. Because singing is a part of my family. Everyone in my family sings.
Okay.
Right? So it's natural for me to sing. I grew up in a home where there's always music. Right? So, but professionally, I've been doing this probably around 5-6 years, or maybe a bit longer, professionally. But I've been singing from I know myself. I don't know. I don't want to divulge my age right now.
I hear you. So did you watch the movie tonight?
Yeah, I watch it.
What did you think about it?
It's something that someone can explain to you. It's something that you have to go and see for yourself.
Exactly.
Because like Lee Scratch Perry, he thinks different from everyone else.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because like everyone thinks different, but it seems like how he speaks, how he thinks. It's like it's so different. You can't explain it. You have to see it for yourself and absorb it.
That's a good analogy of him. That's a very good analogy of him.
Yeah, but that's
exactly
definitely. It took some time to understand who he is, right? And then you have to absorb that, just clear your mind, and then learn who he is, right?
Right. But even though we can't understand or speak on who he actually is,
Yeah.
his message is very clear.
Yeah, it's very
It's
very
about self-love first.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I see that.
And the earth love and the universe
universe and God, right?
I see that, because I know, like, people generally aren't spiritual. People are more caught up in the physical aspect of things and not spiritual aspect. And I see that's where he lives. He lives in the spiritual realm, while most people live in the physical realm, right? So it's good, and it's a different thinking than what we're used to on a day-to-day basis.
The message that he gave today was very thought-provoking, right?
Yeah.
All right, so on another note, how can we find you?
Well, you can find me on social media at Richie Flow, at RICHIEFLO, right? And that's on Twitter. You can find me at Richie Flow. Instagram is Real Richie Flow, right? Facebook, ReverbNation.com/Richie Flow again. You know, and people can hit me up on my label at addictiveentertainment@gmail.com. That's ADYKTVE entertainment@gmail.com. Or you can find me at richflow at live.com.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you for celebrating with us the Caribbean Tales Film Festival. This is their 10th year celebration.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure. It's my first time here and it's been a pleasure. I've been enjoying the moment, you know?
Yes, definitely. You performed very well, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Right,
Thank you very
nice
much.
to meet you, Richie Flo.
Nice to meet you. Nice pleasure is all mine. Thanks, bye.
So we have an artist in the building, Condria. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
And you performed very well, thank you.
Thank you very much. We had a little mix up with the venue and we're here to support CTFF, you know what I mean? Lee Scratch Perry, Visions of Paradise, a memorable event. We're performing, getting ready for the show, so I didn't get to watch the movie, but I want to take it in.
You need to take it in.
Yes.
It's good foundation.
Definitely.
Yes. So we see that you're performing. You perform very well.
Thank you.
You're very versatile
Thank
as
you.
an artist.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Where do you find your inspiration?
Well, you don't know the man already, like I said, Lee Scratch Perry, the sound of reggae music today would not sound the way it is right now without his involvement. So the artists that I listened to as a child, my parents' music, you understand? That's in my blood and it's always been a part of me. And that's what's caused me to make my music.
Okay,
Yeah. Right.
So where can we find you?
I'm on YouTube, Condria channel, KONDRIAH. Facebook, Instagram, you know how the program go these days, social media, you know? Yeah.
All right. So is there anything that you'd like to tell the people out there? Maybe a little bit about your background of how you started?
Right. You see me now, I'm coming in as a first generation Canadian, so my family's origin is from Jamaica. So like I said, coming up in that household, living in Toronto, I was influenced by the cultures, two cultures. So I feel like my style is a fusion between reggae and kind of like, you know what I mean, like a hip hop and the voice of the streets, you understand? So I try moving that groove and that's it, you know what I mean? That's talk the truth, you know?
Did you receive any vocal lessons?
I took some vocal lessons with some people when I realized it's interesting, my process. I never envisioned myself as a singer, really, never crossed my mind. But inspiration is a funny thing.
Definitely.
Exactly, Flower. So that's what happened. I got inspired by certain things, certain artists, certain situations, life experience. It caused me to write certain songs, melody different, harmony different. When I realized that was the direction I'm going, I seek out guys who are experienced in the realm of vocals, in the realm of singing and things like that because I want to improve. I'm continually improving. When you get to here, you want to go here and continue forward. So you can't sit down. So to answer your question, Flower, I did take some vocal lesson, but I'm always looking for other people to collaborate with and get some, experience.
Well, we thank you so much for this exclusive. You take good care and continue
Yes, thank
success.
you very much. Talk about media. You don't know. Salute Condria all day. Roots Reggae Radio Hub. See? You don't know. Yeah.
Thank you. Here, just coming off of the stage. How do you feel?
I feel good still,
Yeah.
Get a good reception.
You definitely
Put out all heap of vibes, so I feel good still, as man. Yeah, man, cheap chop,
All right, so again, where can we find you?
YouTube, Skeezy Music, Instagram, Twitter, all of them, Skeezy Music, SKIEZE Music. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What is or who is your inspiration for doing music?
For doing music, I just something I love still from about. Actually, matter of fact, I do music for my little baby still, cause From about 5 years old, I can remember I make up my little rhymes and my little song them from them time them. So, you know, it's just something we prolong and we do it full time and we do it from our heart still, isn't it? So, I hate.
And we were speaking earlier about Perry. Tell
Yeah.
us again, like the knowledge that you know about him.
Lee Scratch Perry,
Yes.
just know say I creator still, don't know too much about him. Can I research too much about him, but I know say him create reggae and dancehall music, follow that anyway. So you see me, yeah.
All right. Well, we thank you so much for this exclusive and continue.
I hate my, you know, I thank you still, you know, cause I would not give me interview and give me some shine, you see me, so thank you, talk about me, that big up on yourself, you see me, chip chop to the world.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
You are such a powerhouse. You are. Look at this little package. Powerhouse. You make me smile, girl. There's
thank
no
you so
giving
much.
up. Yes, nothing should stop you from accomplishing what you want. And that's what this song is all about. Yes.
We felt it.
Oh,
Jay
thank God.
Harmony
Thank
is
God.
amazing. We
Thank you
love your
so
voice,
much. Thank you
man.
so
I'm
very
telling
much.
you.
Blessings.
When is your
Blessings.
LP coming out, girl?
Oh, so my album is actually finished recording and will be on iTunes within a couple of days. So I'm really super excited about it. So by the 21st, it will be available for everyone to download.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate you. Okay,
Thank you very
Jay
much.
Harmony in the building. Thank you.